Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Now, I am feeling a little under the weather. I got a slight sore throat, and I got my little cough drop in right now to try to soothe my throat right now. But yeah, I'm not feeling too good, but I wanted to jump on here and talk about Taylor Swift and what's going on with her, y'all. I started looking up some stuff because this didn't happen to her like 3 times. So she was at a concert again this weekend, and another bug flew in her mouth. Okay, y'all? And I don't know if you all have been keeping up, but I do believe that I mentioned to you all about a lot of people that have been saying that they've been going to her concerts, that they having memory loss and stuff like that. And allegedly, she has been being accused of witchcraft and stuff like that at her concerts. I don't go to them. I don't listen to her music, but I do know she is a part of, that inner circle of people that's out here pushing an agenda on people. Okay, y'all? So something told me to look her up, on Gematria and see what is popping up, because of the fact that she keeps swallowing bugs. And like I told y'all, the year 2024 is not letting up. And it's not playing. Okay, y'all? Now, I'm going to tell y'all the first thing that came up when I started doing some numbers on her and what's going on with her. This is the 3rd time that a bug has flew in her mouth. And like I told you, 2024 ain't playing. Okay, y'all? When I put in her name and then I started putting in stuff that they had put in the news report about her swallowing her 3rd bug and stuff like that, it says something big is coming. Okay, y'all? Now, before I continue, I want to say this. She fits the bill that a lot of other people, has fit in the past. This is something that's been going on for a while, and I don't know why, but a lot of artists that has a lot of money, okay, that's not married and have no kids, are dropping like flies, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this, okay? And she fits that bill, okay? Now, another thing that's popping up, and this only made me think about the fact that she keeps, from one person to another, from one person to another. I told y'all back in the days it wasn't as bad as it is right now. But now it has gotten really, really bad with, having multiple partners as far as mingle tingle and this and that and this. And she is known, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep on she is known for, going from one person to another to another to another to another. Okay. And for some reason, nobody is like asking her to marry them. And she's filthy rich, y'all. This woman is she a billionaire? Because she possibly may be a billionaire right now, y'all. Let me just look her up real quick. She might just be a billionaire because she makes this much money, y'all. I just want to check her net worth. It don't always be accurate on Google, but I'm gonna just throw it in there anyway. It is saying as of 2024, she's worth $1.3 billion. Okay, y'all? 1.3 billion. And it makes me wonder, to be honest, the fact that she popped up on the scene, then came in and made all this money, and I have no clue why. Okay, y'all? I have no clue why she can't dance. She's, I guess people like her songs, but I don't listen to them, so I don't know what they getting from it. But where did she come from, y'all? Okay, out of the blue. And another thing that I be wondering about is her family into any kind of, I'm just saying, y'all, Masonic stuff. Okay, y'all. Um, I know that people that is becomes her best friends and stuff like that, they start pushing satanic stuff as well, because she had Ice Spice at some kind of concert or some game or something with her, and she was throwing up, the horns and stuff like that at the concert. So anybody that starts hanging around her, they start representing Satan as well. Okay, y'all? So I want y'all to pay attention to that. Now, like I told y'all, she's being passed around from one person to another. Nobody's marrying her. Okay, even though the world thinks she's, puts her on this pedestal. Not everybody, but her followers. They put her on these pedestals and stuff. But even they feel like something is going wrong with her, because when they go to her concerts, they're complaining about they don't remember what the concert was doing, what she did there, and this and that. And y'all remember when I was telling y'all that it looked like she was doing, seances on the stage. She had all these people with, hoods all over their head and walking around in circles and stuff like that. That's a possibility to why. Okay. Now, the fact that the bugs keep going in her mouth, I started putting that in Gematria. When I put that in Gematria, bacteria meningitis popped up. Okay, y'all. And if y'all don't know about meningitis, it's very serious. Okay. I know about this because somebody in my family, a baby, matter of fact, okay, passed away from having that. Okay. And as I kept looking and putting stuff in the Gematria, it kept going back and forth to weird stuff like her getting some type of infection and stuff like that. And no doubt they're going to blame it on the bugs, okay? Which it could be the bugs. We don't know. A lot of bugs, flies, stuff like that, they carry some serious germs. She's swallowing them, y'all. Just because she's coughing doesn't mean they're coming out, okay? And I kept going over and over the numbers, and it was saying that there's a possibility that she is going to come down with something. Okay, y'all? This is some weird stuff that's coming up in her numbers. Y'all remember back here when I was talking about Jamie Foxx, and he played Bug 2 times. That name Bug, he played in a movie called Bug or something like that. And then his name was Bug on another movie. And he almost passed away from somebody giving him something. Okay, y'all? And some weird stuff coming up in her numbers, y'all. And it's coming up with her, like, coming down with something. And people they're going to be, like, the world is going to be debating on what it is. Is it from all of the, mingle tingle sessions with different people? Or is it from the bugs? Okay, y'all? It's some weird stuff coming up. Now, as I kept going, collapse popped up in her numbers. Batman popped up in her numbers. And y'all know every time the Batman, anything about Batman popped up, it's talking about somebody that, I'm just saying, been sacrificed or passed away or on the chopping block. So Batman is popping up in her numbers. Burial is popping up in her numbers. Trash is popping up in her numbers. Okay, y'all? Fall is popping up in her numbers. Rex with an S is popping up in her numbers. So Mingle Tingle is popping up in there. Evil is popping up in her number. And it started stuff like poop and stuff like that is popping up. And flies like poop. Okay, y'all? And she keep getting stuff like this popping up in her numbers. And stuff like this keeps happening. Okay? Now, another thing that I did was during the concert, the last concert, which is the third book, okay, that has flew in her mouth, she was singing 2 songs, and she was kind of going back and forth in both of the songs. Almost Do and The Moment She Knew, okay? That's the 2 songs that she was singing. So, because this is in the report, okay? Taylor Swift's first Eras tour show in Italy was crashed by a bug, okay? During her concert at San Siro Stadium over the weekend, the 34-year-old singer started coughing after swallowing her third official bug on the Eras tour, okay? During the surprise mashup of, She Almost Do and The Moment She Knew, okay, y'all? Um, the bug swallowing incident was captured on video and has been circulating on different platforms, Twitter, all kind of stuff. People's talking about it and laughing about it because in the clip, Swift sings and plays the piano before suddenly coughing and clutching her throat. Okay, y'all. um I keep telling y'all, God won't be mocked. And this child, that's all she does. Okay, I want to show y'all a couple more pictures. She's doing it as above, so below, right here. She got the snakes over here to the side. She's straight up satanic, y'all. To the 25th power. This child is out on a limb, okay? And when you go to her concerts, she's calling herself casting spells, y'all, on her audience that comes to support her. And I mean, she's selling so many tickets, it don't make sense. Now, when I put in these two songs that she was singing at the time that she swallowed the bug, Why Beyonce Knows popped up. And I was just talking about this yesterday, y'all. I just talked about this yesterday because I was talking about how they're always being shown doing witchcraft and this and that and that and this, but they all is in cahoots together. But I don't know. I'm not too sure today. I know it's a part of it because a lot of people is into witchcraft and stuff like that. I know that is a part of the stuff because they have a lot of people in the industry that's going to, being around these Satanists. Jay-Z has a picture with this lady that does all kind of little gross stuff. Okay, y'all. The fact that Beyonce knows Carter name came up when I put those two songs in with that was in parentheses. It made me wonder, is this something that Beyonce is trying to cast some type of spell on this girl? Because a word on the street is they're in competition on this woman, rather. They're in competition. Beyonce been trying to get that year, award for the longest artist of the year or something like that. They won't give it to her. And it gives it to Taylor Swift. And for Beyonce name to pop in, that just was kind of eerie to me, y'all. That was so eerie to me for her name to pop up in the numbers when I put what they put on the news report into the Gematria. So it made me wonder, is she calling herself casting some type of spell on her, or could it just be God trying to shut her up? Okay, y'all. But God don't have to do little gadgets to shut somebody up. If he want to, he can shut them up. But is she going through some kind of, what I'm saying, embarrassing ritual right now? Because every time she open her mouth, bugs are flying in her mouth, y'all. And bugs like to be around poop. So is they saying that she is a piece of shit? I don't know. I don't know what the meaning is behind it. But these are the things that's popping up, okay? I put in, wait a minute, y'all. I just found it odd that bugs keep on flying in her mouth, y'all. That's some weird stuff with the bugs, okay? Now, let's put in some numbers real quick. I'm going to put in a few numbers that's popping up. So when I put in Taylor Swift swallowing bugs, 4 numbers pop up: 352, 109, 323, and 143. So I just want to see what pops up in there, and I'm gonna do it while I'm on here with you all because, like I told y'all, I feel horrible right now. I am going to get off of here and go and get me some, tea and put all my goodies in there. I already know y'all already told me last time what to put in there. Okay. Take You Out is popping up, which is HOMOSIDE. Okay, that's popping up. That's popping up in her numbers. Michael Jordan Jeffrey is popping up, which is the number 23. My dog is up here going crazy right now. Wait a minute, y'all. Removed is popping up in the numbers too. 352 equals removed, y'all. And mind you, I need to say this again. Taylor Swift swallowing bugs. That's what I put in, and it's saying removed. I wish my dog would be quiet for a little bit. Um, Funeral is popping up. Cause the first thing came to my mind when they said the third bug that flew in her mouth. I was like, something is trying to tell her to shut the H up, okay, y'all. Something is trying to tell her to shut up, but she ain't getting the memo, okay, y'all. So this could be anything. Grim Reaper is popping up under 109. When I put in 109, Grim Reaper pops up. I don't know why Kobe keep popping up, but Kobe Bryant keeps popping up. Black Mambo is popping up. On the other number, when I did the 352, Kobe is popping up. When I put her name in, Kobe is popping up. I do remember Kami Kinfolk saying something about Kobe on other people's videos is keep popping up. So I think there is a tie to this as well, because Kobe just keep popping up under Taylor Swift stuff right now. Black Mambo, all this stuff that's going on with her, it's the same thing that's popping up. Okay, y'all. Karmic, like this is her karma popping up for, and like I said, to me, the karma keeps popping up for the simple fact that that could be popping up because she keep taunting God. She taunts God all the time with this witchcraft stuff, calling herself, she down for Satan. Serial hitters is popping up. K to the ILLERS. Serial is popping up. Remember I told y'all about the color pink be popping up. Pink Floyd is popping up. So there go that pink again. That's popping up in her numbers. The Jesuits is popping up in her numbers. And this is another thing that keep popping up in her numbers. I didn't mention it before, but I put in her name and stuff like this. And the reason why I'm saying it this time, because this is like the second or third time this thing popped up, but breast cancer is popping up in her numbers as well. DEATH is popping up in her numbers as well. Okay. Reverse is popping up in her numbers. I told y'all that God won't be mocked, and people is not hearing me, y'all. Well, some people's hearing me, but not everybody. Okay. 323 also is popping up in her numbers, which is disturbed is popping up in her numbers. Lucifer is popping up in her numbers. Cult is popping up in her numbers. Okay. Trippy, I think maybe Trippy Red, we all know that he is Satanist as well. The horses is popping up in her number. Corrupt is popping up in her numbers, y'all. It's a lot of stuff popping up in her numbers. And I don't know why Left Eye is popping up in her numbers, but could be because she always doing one eye symbolism stuff and stuff like that. It's a possibility. But we also know that there were demons on Left Eye. Left Eye was fighting demons, y'all. So is that a possibility that she's going through the same thing? I don't know. But every time she opened her mouth now and go somewhere, and she said, "Oh, it's just so many bugs here. I knew this was going to happen again." Now, this is some type of sign, y'all, for her to either shut the F up or something big is coming. That came up in her numbers. Something big is coming. And that came up with the bacterial meningitis. Okay, y'all? That came up. Now, Dawn of the DEAD is also popping up in her numbers. Now, when I did put the 143 in, which is coming up in her reverse reduction in the Gematria. Let's see what comes up under 143 real quick, y'all. This is a burial is popping up in her numbers. Y'all, is this rebirth is popping up in her numbers. RIP is popping up in her numbers. Rest in peace. peace. Okay, y'all, that's popping up. RIP. Um, money, like stuff about money is popping up. Money is popping up in there. Like I was telling y'all, like money transfer, her money, and I hate to talk past tense, but everybody that these same things was popping up, like Takeoff and different people that didn't have any kids, and all the money was went to their families. Yeah, this the same stuff that's popping up in her numbers too. Okay. And a lot of stuff like different ways to pass away is popping up in her numbers. Okay, y'all. Um, Another thing is popping up in her numbers is Troy, New York, and y'all know Troy. That was about them getting you from the inside in New York. That's where Jay-Z is from. And like I told you, Beyonce stuff about Beyonce, Jay-Z keep popping up in her numbers. The number 11 is popping up in her number. Different ways for the past away is popping up. Car crash. You know, what they do with the cakes when they cut the cakes, that's popping up in her numbers. A lot of weird stuff coming up in her numbers. So I want to put her full name in here because it's something going on with the child. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm wondering now, is she going to get some type of package and it's going to be from these bugs flying in her mouth, or is she not going to know where it came from? Okay, y'all. Um, the fact that she's not getting pregnant makes me think that even if she is hanging out with all these different guys, she could be protecting herself from getting pregnant. But at the same time, she could be that type of person that just not getting pregnant. When I put her full name in, Taylor Allison Swift, Halloween Festival is popping up. And this is the same thing that was popping up under Takeoff stuff. This was the same thing that was popping up under that female that they was taking donations for. I forgot her name. That passed away that same weekend as Takeoff. Um, Same stuff, y'all. Same stuff. This is why I tell you, it's so important for people to stop mocking God because they don't understand what they are doing. They cursing themselves. All that stuff that people was passing away from a couple years ago, and they was getting stuck. That's popping up. As above, so below is popping up, and leave the world behind is popping up under her name, y'all. It is popping up under her name. And this is weird too because we was just talking about this the other day that she were going to try to get people to sway votes. Trump inauguration is popping up in her numbers as well. Okay, y'all. Something is a brewing with Taylor Swift. I just have to put it out there. Something is up with her. I don't know quite what it is. Now I do know when you put Taylor Swift in, 11 and 66 is popping up, which is the same thing that pops up. Remember, I was telling y'all 111 and 666 pops up. Mark of the Beast and all of that stuff comes up. Yeah, this is stuff that's coming up under her numbers as well. How many bugs is this child gonna swallow? She's starting to be known as the swallower, okay, y'all? Now, if you put in Taylor Swift, 168, 51, 129, and 66 pops up. Now, I noticed that not only was Bug popping up, I had to look up Bug, but it was also connecting her with possibly the same stuff that I was saying about Jamie Foxx. But remember when that number 15 and 51 kept flip flopping back and forth, back and forth? Well, this is what it's doing to her too. That 51, 15 keep popping back and forth in her numbers as well. Okay, y'all? So she has 168, 51, 129, and 66 in the first four numbers popping up in her numbers. So we're going to look up those numbers and see what pops up under 168. Okay, y'all? Um, Off the top, H to the O to the E is popping up, okay? Off the top. Pandora's box is popping up under her numbers. Blockchain, which is Infinity Links. A blood her ritual is popping up in her numbers. Grim Reaper is also popping up in her numbers, y'all. I think some stuff is coming back to her. Chadwick Boseman is popping up under 168 as well. Now, a lot of people feel like, yeah, they say that he passed away from cancer. And you see breast cancer keep popping up in her numbers. He passed away from cancer too. But a lot of people feel like he was given something. And people can be given stuff to give them cancer. Y'all remember I did that research on that, and this doctor or scientist that was in New York, he was getting paid to, study cancer, and he was actually giving people cancer. Y'all, I did a video on this. Okay, this is popping up in her numbers, y'all. This is weird, y'all. And I'm wondering, is she gonna get married before this happens? Because something about a wedding popped up, and till DEATH do us part popped up as well. Okay, that popped up in our numbers as well. Okay, what else is popping up? Houston Texans is popping up in her numbers. She is, Beyonce's. Well, she's not really Beyonce's competition because she didn't surpass Beyonce with fans. So she's not even her competition. You know what I'm just saying? Beyonce is not her competition. Okay. What else is popping up? Burning Man is popping up, okay? Which could also mean a couple things. What's that song that Usher be singing? Let him burn, let it burn. And we all know that he was burning. Okay, y'all? Something keeps coming up that as if some kind of package. And like I said, is she going to poison is popping up? And that makes sense because the bug stuff, and word on the street, somebody tried to poison Jamie Foxx, okay? Bug, his name was Bug 2 times. He played in the Bug movie, and then his name is Bug on another movie that he played in. Y'all remember I did the video on that too. The color purple is popping up in her numbers, and getting stuck is popping up in her numbers. Okay, y'all? All this stuff is coming up under her numbers. So that's still 51. I think I did this one. Did I do this one? I think I did 51 already. Okay, because I did that under Bug. Because Bug equals 51 too, and her name equals 51. So I think I did this one already. But the color yellow is popping up under 51. Michael, like Michael Jordan, is popping up under her numbers. When I think about the color yellow, I think about yellow tape, because that was popping up in Dolph numbers. Okay, y'all. Beast mode is popping up. Now remember I was telling y'all like the what is it? The number of the beast was popping up. Yeah, that 111666 or 11 and 66. That's the same thing coming up under her stuff. Soul is popping up under this number as well. Tornadoes is popping up. Remember I was telling y'all about water that has risen, like tempest, stuff like that, and the colors start popping up. To be pay attention to that. Crucified is popping up. Houston Astros is popping up. I don't know why that's popping up. Batman is popping up. A collapse. Cat is popping up as well. And y'all remember Beyonce has those headphones with the cat on them. I did a video on that too. That's popping up. A lot of stuff that's connecting the two is popping up. 129 is one of the numbers as well. So I put 129 in. Rain is popping up. off the top. Rain. And I told y'all, when rain, anything to do with the weather, like storms, tempests, stuff like that, um, they call Satan Rain Man. Water that has fallen, this is why they call Satan Rain Man. Rain is popping up in her numbers, y'all. Young Dolph. Cat is coming back up again. Now, I don't know why Eminem is popping up, because Eminem is also popping up in her numbers. And I know that Eminem is another Satanist that's always putting all kind of satanic stuff in his number two. His videos and all that stuff. Soul is popping up. New York City is popping up again. Why is Houston and New York keep popping up when it comes down to this woman? I don't understand. Are they doing some type of ritual on this woman or something? Okay, I don't know. Birthday is also popping up, and the number 8 is also popping up in her numbers. Now we're gonna do the last one, which is 66. Excuse me, y'all. The last one is 66. Let's see what pops up under her 66. Houston Texans is popping up. Honduras is popping up. That's where Left Eye passed away at. Honduras. I don't know why Left Eye stuff keep coming up too, but it is. LeBron equals 66. Cobras equals 66. I'm wondering now, LeBron James also equals 66, okay? The full name and just LeBron, it also equals 66. And what you do to a cake is popping up again. Number of the beast is popping up. Yeah, y'all, there's some weird stuff coming up in her numbers. So I don't know. Let's see if anything else is in parentheses. So they have she swallowed another bug. That's popping up under parentheses as well in the news report. And the 44 is popping up, y'all, when I put that in. Touchdown is popping up again. Well, that's the first time that popped up. Touchdown. Something is brewing with Taylor Swift, y'all. I don't know what it is, but something is definitely a brewing with Taylor Swift right now. The Order of Illuminati is popping up. And Mother of Dragon's Comet is popping up. I don't know why that's popping up, but I'm sure people in the comment section gonna let me know what, their take on it, which makes a lot of sense when they come in there and tell me what their take. Now this is weird because I just did the numbers for the woman that went missing in Bahamas from Chicago. And remember, 2 witnesses popped up under her numbers. Well, 2 witnesses is popping up under this number too. Ritual Skull and Bones is also popping up. Now this is weird. Bad Boy Entertainment is popping up, and we know that Puffy is on the chopping block right now. So it's weird that that's popping up. Is she connected to Puffy in any kind of way? Was she going to the parties? I don't know, but that is popping up as well, y'all. Okay. One more thing I want to check on is her birthday. I want to put her birthday in December 13th, 1989. I just want to see what pops up. And if this 51 pops up again, I'm going to be like, wait a minute. Okay, y'all. Wait the heck a minute. Okay. Okay, 15 is popping up under December 13th, 1989. December 15 is popping up under Kabbalah. Okay. 12, 13, 1989 comes to 34. And if you put 34 in, bride is popping up. So I'm wondering, is she going to get married and then she's going to, something is going, I don't know what's going on, y'all, but this the third time Brad is popping up, or something to do with Brad or something like that. Murder is popping up. Texans is popping up. Don't tell me they about to try to get rid of Taylor Swift just so Beyonce can get the award, y'all, because something is weird going on right now, okay? Um, the way these numbers are going is weird. Even just Beyonce name popping up and all of that, this is weird, y'all. Bat is popping up. And y'all know I did the video on Beyonce with that bat. Lord have mercy. Poison equals 34 as well, y'all. This is coming up in her birthday. 15 is popping up. And it's coming up in, Fifteen. That's how it's coming up. Purple is popping up. And black is popping up. So yeah, it's some weird stuff coming out under her numbers, y'all. Truly it is. Now, I don't know if she has somebody close to her, because it keeps saying something snake, her getting snaked. And another thing that keep popping up is like trans, like, them transformers, y'all, the ones that be dressing, opposite of what they were born. That's popping up too. So I don't know if she has friends that is, that route. But, yeah, she better watch out for them, because they show popping up in her numbers too, y'all. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and let y'all know something is a brewing with Taylor Swift. With her keep on popping these doggone bugs like they're M&Ms. Okay, y'all? She is eating bugs like they're M&Ms right now. And bugs carry so many germs, y'all. It don't make sense. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with this. But it's something a brewing. I'm going to... They're saying that, oh, this is weird too. I just want to throw this up there real quick. It said bugs and germs can both cause, packages. And it says bugs like mosquitoes, flies, ticks can spread, packages like malaria, yellow fever, Lyme stuff, through bites. But of course, they can also, if you swallowing them. Flies can also spread bacteria from their legs, wings, and feet, which can cause infections like pneumonia. Maybe this is why Puff Daddy is popping up, Bad Boy Entertainment, because everybody that around him passed away from pneumonia. BLOOD, poisoning, and stomach bugs. Okay, so yeah, y'all, they're talking about all kind of stuff that you can get from the bugs and all of this stuff. There's something to brewing with Taylor Swift, y'all. It truly is. But anyway, I am going to get up off of here and go see to myself. But I wanted to jump on here and let y'all know that something is definitely a brewing. And karma stuff is popping up. A lot of people is getting their karma in the year 2024. These celebrities that's running around here, worshiping Satan. A lot of them are getting their karma. So is this her karma that is about to jump her? Because word on the street, as far as these numbers, something is a brewing. Okay, y'all? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace, y'all.